All right, this is seed number 2.
Okay.
Or League Async number 4 for November 2022.
Keyblade purple orb. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the hash.
Cool. Right. I'm just looking at the points here a little bit.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Few nice things, but
Yeah, it's a lot more balanced than the last seed was.
yeah. Let me just update my title, and then I think I'm good to go.
Alrighty. I'm also ready when you are.
Cool. All right. Yep. Gonna count us down.
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck. Aw, we don't know about Magnera right away.
Yeah. Oh, did
fair.
you also have Magnega, or did you never go to?
Oh, I had Magnega. I had Magnega.
Okay.
Of course, I had Magnega.
Yeah. I got it, and I already had Explosion at the time. And I was like, it's good until I get a finishing plus.
Yeah.
Still, I was like, I'm not gonna complain about getting Magnega very quickly.
Yeah. Question is, are you skipping Pride lines?
Okay.
Oh, you know it, of course. Yeah.
It's over.
I'm already whatever it was. Quick run rock.
I mean, there is a legitimate case to be made to skipping Pride lines this season.
Sure.
I'm not doing it. I'm not skipping
neither
it.
am I. Make that case.
You know drives can't have proofs. You know there's no proof in Pride lines. Why are you doing it?
Yeah, why?
There's absolutely nothing here.
My fight, I did not die, but it was extremely slow because there was a whiff and then things got real weird. But glad I didn't die.
You should just leave.
I hope we find.
There's nothing good here.
Just leave, yeah.
Just leave.
I was like, I hope we find a million good things here to just like reinforce. Oh, okay, yeah, all right. Never mind. I don't need to finish the sentence. Oh my god, I really don't. Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah. So, if anybody's ever wondering why we never skip Pride Line.
That's why. Like, even when the tracker's like, you don't really need to go here, you still go.
Yeah. We won't stop going until those first visit locks.
Yeah.
That'll be with the thing that finally gets you to not do Pride Line very quickly.
All right. Hello, YouTube. We are starting in Pride Lands again, as we do. For all the reasons we kind of were discussing, Pride Lands is still too good of a world, even when you know it's not going to lock up proof. It's just too many checks, too quickly, line soars too fast. And we got like a ton of good abilities at the beginning. We have 2 air combo boosts here, which is going to be great for Zigbar. Yeah. Very nice. Let's keep that off for now, just in case I screw up. Sure. Magic lock on is fine for now. Let's put that on and prep an ether. All right. All right, 25 points in Agrabah. Not a bad idea. Alright. Much faster than last time. So we move through here. Chicken. Oh my god. Okay, we have experience boost and chicken. We know about limit form. We have reflect. Oh my god. This seed is very kind. Aerial recovery. Wow, dude. All right. So this is a very generous seed in terms of tools. Yeah, let's go and just do that. Like, we have some very good combat tools. We have some good information. Depends on where limit form is. Like, it could be late. I don't necessarily want to push for limit form, especially since forms can't have proofs, because it only has 7 points. And we know that because proofs have 5 points. So any world that has like 7 or 9 points or 3 points inherently can't have a proof. There are a couple other point values that can't have proofs too. But we'll just focus on those for now, because the other ones are situational. Forms are worth 9 points. Magics are worth 7. Torn pages, summons, and proofs, and second chance once more all are worth 5 points. Reports are worth 3. So we have a lot of 5s, but the proofs being the things we need to finish the game, those are the things we're looking for. So I'm gonna try to avoid some fortune teller spawns here by jumping high and gliding around the spawn zone. Okay, there's another 5 here. So this might be a good place to push if we're really hard up for looking for 5s. Hey, 6 drive. All right. All right. We will come back later. We're shotgunning these worlds to, and shotgunning being like a nickname for just going into all these worlds and getting the free stuff. Getting the free stuff makes the combat in the game a little bit easier because you'll have more things. Like, even if all of these things are just like ethers and like stat boosts, then you're still gonna have better stats when you go to do your combat. So it's generally a good strategy to just go to every world and pick up all the stuff that you can get without doing a boss fight or like any force fights. And there we got some information about Port Royal. There's a cure there. We don't really need that. But there's 25 other points, so we're probably gonna head there anyway. Okay, and we know Agrabah does not have a proof. It has once more, but it doesn't have a proof. Okay, that was a very good hint. All right, finishing leap. All right, so we're gonna do a menu here. This menu is usually to where I slot in putting everybody on sword attack so they're out of the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to put reflect where I want it. We don't have any other magics. I'm gonna leave Trinity Limit off because we're gonna try to use Jack's Limit here to get some ESP. Oh, no, grab the chest. Okay, Valor and okay, there's no 5s here, but I think so. We're doing this race directly after Hobbs, and I did Async 3, where there was a reflect in Santa's house, and now we already have one, so he might decide to skip it. But I also don't have other stuff, so I think we're gonna push this at least a little bit. Also, I want these levels.
Prepare to scream.
Hopefully we can get level 10. Yeah, we can. Okay. I prioritize those early level checks a little bit higher than most people. Just because like getting the movements early can speed things up. Getting the important checks on levels and knowing if you need an EXP boost can like let you make decisions on should I prep space paranoids, for example. Yeah, I think it's a small time investment for a potentially big gain.
Jack, prepare to scream.
And sometimes if you do it well enough, you can get level 12 in this fight, which would be like the perfect situation.
Okay.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to glide around this invisible wall in the ceiling. Grab this chest. Gonna prep dance call, we're going to move into this corner.
Prepare to scream.
And both the jack-o'-lanterns, the jack-in-the-boxes, whatever you want to call them, will get pulled in. Alright, we got level 12. Perfect. Alright, if we don't get the 7 here, then it is what it is. Ideally, we'd get, like, okay, perfect. Magnet. Light and darkness. Okay. Very good push. So we will force final form in Space Paranoids. Magic stat is pretty good. All right, so the reason I'm saying I want to go to Space Paranoids, even though it has 3 points, the report could be early. And if it's not early, we still want the screens leveling location because it's a very efficient like EXP grind. And we already have 1 experience boost. So if we find another, we can have a very fast grind there. It doesn't look like we're gonna get this limit form, unfortunately. There's still a couple tries, but it's not looking likely. Right, there's a drive gauge. We're gonna leave Twilight Town because we can't leave it, and we'd want final form before we enter there. Money. Okay, perfect. We can buy all the ethers we'd ever want. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna force here. Some people might want to force final in Disney Castle in the Timeless River area, but one, I don't know if we're gonna need to go that far, so I don't want to assume that I'm gonna go there. And like we said, this is still a good level grinding spot. Let's put magnet where I like it. Okay. Alright, so yeah, the best hope we can have is that the report that we find here is early and it tells us something good. Like if it makes like 100 Acre impossible to have a proof, that is big. Because right now, 100 Acre Wood could have a 9 and a 5 in it. We got guard break for our trouble here, so that's not the worst. So once again, you can just use a dry form near the orb and just completely skip that minigame, essentially. You don't have to worry about too much.
Gather! Gather!
This should hopefully kill. Well, I don't want to kill these. I wasn't thinking. All right, well, now we have to leave this. I was going to force, but now that those enemies are dead, it's going to be too inefficient. So I think we have to wait now. We can always go to the world number was again to force. We just need a spot where our party members are going to be walking around and forcing a party change. So that way, when we are in anti-form, okay, that rules out 100 Acre having approved, so that's good. We also have a Thunder now. We're not going to say Piglet. We're just going to grab the chests near his house and leave. We have Reflect, and spending the 45 seconds to do the minigame is definitely not worth if we're not going to go to Rabbit's house. Alright, so if we have to push into Timeless River, we'll force final here. If not, then we're probably going to go straight to the world never was and force there. Alright, so we have a Blizzard. Wow, okay, yeah, we're probably gonna be pushing the mouse. It's 19 points, it's a lot. Too many possible fives. Alright, now I'm less inclined to do it. Actually, Shark Charm Plus. And yeah. Okay, 14 points is more likely 2 sevens. I'm gonna not do that. So yeah, let's... So the reason I'm not doing that, 14 points can be made up of 2 sevens, or 9 and 5. Okay, I need to put Light and Darkness on before I explain what my thought process was there. Okay, so we have Light and Darkness on. We have this forced party change. We'll get anti-form every time we have Light and Darkness on until we get final form. And then after that, we'll get anti-form if we leave Light and Darkness on. But every single time we're going anti-form like this, we have a chance of getting final form. It should be within 5 tries on like the majority of the time, but we're at 4 tries now, so we're hitting 5 right now. There's a slim chance we need more than 5, but yeah, you should get it in 5. All right, finishing plus Keyblade, perfect. Okay, we're gonna swap to that. And we're gonna take Light and Darkness off so we don't go into anti-form again. All right. So now let's go to Hollow Bastion. There's 29 points here. Now that we have final form, we can just go into final form for this first fight.
Give me strength.
This will get us final level 2, starting us off pretty nicely. Alrighty. So then I hop up here to grab this. I like to grab all the chests in the burrow before I enter Merlin's house, just so I have perfect information to know what I want to menu. Alright, there's Second Chance in Twilight Town. There's Proof of Peace in Hollow Bastion. I need to call out 100 with Hobbs because we're racing Hobbs today. I hit 100.
I completely forgot. I have also hit 100.
Yeah, I forgot for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Gather. Gather.
All right. So I think question is, do we continue there? All right. I made this mistake last race where I just didn't hop into Beast Castle and just shotgun it. I'm gonna do that now. It'll let us level a form. Let's level this.
Gather.
Getting Magnera from drives would be good. We might not get that, but we can try.
There.
Explosion though. Okay. That was already good.
Light.
Let's try to get some early Valor levels too while we're here.
Yeah. It's over.
Alright. Fine. Let's save our drive. So if you always go back to the GOA, you can get your drive back. Because it forces a party change. Even though Donald and Goofy are still walking around with you. So that is an easy way to save your drive. You get to a save point and go back to the Garden of Assemblage, you'll always get your drive back. I'm kind of looking for a fire to make Final Form a little bit more palatable. Like Final Form is good, but Final Form Fire is like the combo you want. And we might not get it, so we'll see. Negative combo is very good to find. We might be able to just like explosion, excuse me, explosion grind in Space Paranoids. We have one experience boost. We might find another. We'll see. Get Blizzard boost. So yeah, we're just gonna grab these chests. I don't know if we're gonna continue here. I'm hoping that we just get a 7 and it makes Beast Castle not possible to have a proof. Okay, Slide Dash is not bad. Let's take Guard Break off, put on Explosion. Let's put on more of that. Let's use some of our boosts. Alright, and we can put Slide Dash on. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do Thresholder. We might not do all the way through Beast. Okay, I do have Trinity on. Okay, so I'm gonna show the quick kill for Thresholder. So, if you just fight Thresholder normally, you might know that like you have to do the RC to get him out of the wall, and then like do enough damage to him for him to form back into the wall, and then you have to repeat it again. If you do enough damage without like hitting halfway point on the health bar,
This is it.
you can just skip that. So you can just Trinity Limit, do the triangle major drive,
Let's go.
and then this should kill. Your stats do need to be a little bit high, like round the 20s, I think. I could be wrong. We got Glide on level 14, by the way. That's one of the reasons I like pushing levels a little bit more. Alright, I think we're gonna stay here until we know that the approved can't be here. We've already pushed this enough. So unless we get to Beast and we haven't found any points yet, we're gonna stay until we know there can't be proof here.
Please hurry and be quick about it. Is this the spot?
I think this'll do the trick.
I'm gonna grab both of these right away. Alright.
This is it.
Is this the spot?
Alright. I was gonna
This'll do the trick.
hope that if one of those was a magic, then I can just leave and not have to do the rest of the minigame.
Back off.
Turns out, kind of had to in order to continue going. I'm hoping that we get one of these
This'll
things.
do the trick.
I don't want to do Darkthorn right now.
Yeah.
Magnet, okay. Well, we're already here, so let's just push this. Keyblade, it's not bad, probably. So yeah, I also get to show a quick kill on Beast here. If you have Reflect, this is a reasonable thing to do. Just Reflect, and or you could just like Thunder. I was trying to Reflect Thunder, and I didn't have Thunder on my normal customize button.
Compose yourself.
But like Reflect Thunder there should have killed and like one shot. If your magic stat is high enough or you have Reflega, then you can just do one Reflect and kill him. Alright. Okay, we got an item boost. That's pretty good. Drive Converter. Okay, if we ever find Master, that would be nice. Alright, so yeah, let's leave. We don't need to grab this. I think I'm gonna go to Twilight Town. We have Magnera in final form now. So I think this is safe to do. So we have one proof, we're missing two of them. Let's see, where could proofs be? We know there's a 5 on levels. We know that because if you try to put, like, let's try to pretend like certain items are there. Let's say there's another magic there. So that would be another 7 points. That would leave 4 points left. That makes any other item impossible to place in levels, so it can't be a 7 there. If you try to put a 9 there, you leave 2 points. So there can't be 7s or 9s. And if there can't be 7s or 9s, like there has to be 5s and 3s. Because you can't make 11 out of just 3s. So there has to be a 5 and 2 3s there. So there is a 5 on levels. So we probably want to level sooner rather than later. Twilight Town is 10 points, which could be 2 more 5s.
Yeah.
And then, like, this is also a good level grinding spot. So this, I think, is the best option. Continuing Hollow Bastion is not a bad idea either. I think there's enough density of 5s here that we want to push this now. And then if we find out that this can't have any more 5s, then we can go to Hollow Bastion or to Port Royal.
Light.
All right, so similar to what the last seed was doing, if I am using this to level final, I'm not going to use Trinity Limit to end the fight.
Gather.
I am just a little paranoid about it.
Gather.
Other people might not be paranoid about it.
Gather.
I just prefer not to crash,
Gather.
and I'm just going to take precautions. I can also level Valor while I'm here.
Gather. Yeah. Aha.
Assuming I can get my drive back.
Back off. Done. This is it. Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be able to get my drive back.
Back off. It's over. Gather. Give me strength. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. No biggie. Oh, there was a drive gauge after. All right.
Yeah.
That's a little bit trolly of the seed. We wanted to level Valor.
Yeah.
And then there's Auto Valor too. Yeah. Yeah, the seed is being a little bit trolly right now, but that's okay. Alright. It is better to level Wisdom Form first. And then we're probably going to use chicken, so Valor's probably not going to get leveled for a while. It's just better to level Wisdom Form because you can just Magnera everything. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go into Wisdom Form before this fight.
Let's go.
That is Valor.
I hit 200 points at some point. Forgot.
I have not hit 200 yet.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was pretty recent.
It's over.
Yeah, like making a world blue adds points, doing bonuses gets you points.
Right.
There's just tons of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so accidentally went Valor form. Not ideal. So yeah, we're just gonna...
Give me strength.
We'll use Wisdom instead of Chicken. It's a little slower to use Wisdom and Magnera like this.
Gather.
But it'll work. I really need to put Thunder on my normal button. Alright, so I'm safe to get out of the form there, because we'll get a drive refill when we hit the top of the tower.
But
I need to actually do my customize, probably. Hopefully we find a fire at some point.
We're
The route that we're on right now will not get us a fire, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Hopefully we'll find one eventually. Alright, let me get this taken care of. Thunder, let's put the blizzard on. And then let's make sure everything looks good here. Sure. And then we had a magic boost and some AP. Alright. So yeah, let's head back into Twilight Town. We went there with a purpose. We can continue.
light.
Also, once we get Glide 5 with Final Form, we can just run around with Final Form, having a better glide than base Sora.
Gather. There.
A little bit awkward there, but we made it. 200. Alright, none of it has been found yet.
Light.
Alright, so we can use Final Form for some movement here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da. I still have not used all that money from the money pouch to buy ethers. We haven't needed it yet,
Yeah.
but I think we're getting close to running out. Alright. I would want to experience boost here, but we don't have second chance yet. Okay, there was a proof here, and there's another 5, so we should probably push this. This could just be double proof Twilight Town. Okay, torn pages.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want second chance. Like, it is very helpful to find. But I think if we're trying to play this competitively, you would skip that. Although, we still want a level grind. So I think we're going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Space Paranoids like we planned. So the problem here is that World Never Was could have a perf, and we want to get through Roxas as quickly as we can, and all the bosses for that matter. So we're gonna experience grind. We're gonna go into that room to save in case we die here. Oh, okay. So we're at half health. We can't take a hit. We don't have any protective summons, so we're relying on Magnera and Explosion. And I did not buy Ethers, so that is a mistake. Okay, I have 4 Ethers.
Emergency!
Gather! Thunder! Okay. Gather! 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 There! Gather! 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 This is it! Gather! Give me strength! Free! Goofy!
Restart! Somebody come quick!
I'm trying to get hit one more time.
Gather! Okay. Gather! Gather! This is it! Gather! Goofy! Give me strength! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! This is it! Gather! Gather! Gather!
So this will be our last bit of levels.
Gather! Gather! Let's go! Gather! 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 Gather!
So we got to level 28, which isn't bad. I don't think our stats did very well. Yeah, our stats are not great. So I kind of want to just go to Mansion in Twilight Town and just level. I don't know if that's the right decision or not. It would make the World Never Was much nicer, and I think majority of people would want to do that anyway. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to Twilight Town. We're gonna maybe find Second Chance, which could help with leveling. If we don't find it, we don't find it. It's no biggie. We're doing this for fun anyway. Oh yeah, we didn't buy Ethers. Let's do that. Let's do a Duckler check. Yeah, didn't think so. All right. We also got a fire from leveling Valor, so we actually have final fire, so that's good. If we had Second Chance already, I would take a laser hit from the snipers in final form before we enter the mansion fight. But because we don't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Chicken as a safety. We have negative combo still on. So I could do like Fire Explosion. We'll see. All right. I'm doing this for levels, just to be clear.
Go! Gather! Hold it!
Alright, this is already starting to pay out. Already we're looking better, stat-wise.
Gather. Okay, gather. Thunder.
Alright. Hopefully we just find a second chance here, and then we can level up with the dragoons here. If not, then we can show how to EXP grind here without once more on the samurai.
Gather.
Okay, yeah. Getting 2 more levels already has been very good.
I think I forgot to call out 300. It's bad at calling stuff out, apparently.
Okay. No biggie. I'm not at 300 yet.
Okay.
Oh, right. I want to leave the world. So that way I can get my drive back, because I want to be in final. And let me put second chance on so we don't mess that up. Oh, no, we already have it on. I got confused. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into final form. We're going to get hit by these dragoons.
Gather.
Magnet them. There we go.
Fire.
We still have negative combo on. I need to take that off. Alright, there's one of the reports. There we go.
Gather.
So we're just gonna level with final form a little bit here.
Take this.
So then we talk to Pence. We go through the beam.
Yeah. Let's go.
So I'm not gonna risk this. I'm going to just kill these things normally. It's just, it'll be faster to take one hit from a dragoon than to do it this way. Alright. So I can do this. I'll touch the save point here to get my MP back since I haven't gone under crit health yet. And then we're gonna get hit by this dragoon. A magnet for safety. Pulling them all in. Alright. We're getting lots of just strength and magic upgrades. Alright. So with that, we can then go into here, reset.
Give me strength.
I'll try to attempt this once. So you want to kind of face away from them, and I don't think that's half health. But that's what you want. You want like one hit to get you to half health, and it wasn't half health. Proof was on levels, okay. So yeah, we are in go mode. So yeah, this was the right decision. Leveling, getting that, getting that second chance. Okay, so we don't have auto limit, which is unfortunate. Okay. So now we actually have to think how we're gonna beat the bosses. So we have Trinity limit. This is interesting. I think in theory I can set up a loop on this, but I am out of practice with it, so we'll see what happens. Reflect.
Yeah, back off. Defense. It's over. Yeah. Defense. Take this.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
It is what it is. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna attack. We're going to just kind of reset. Alright.
This is it. Defense. Take this.
Yeah, I'm not mashing that hard enough.
Come on. Defense. Take that.
Alright, yeah. So we're gonna let that reflect damage do its stuff, then we're gonna training limit to kill.
This is it.
Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Alright, I think... Let's see, what could help us? I think we're just gonna grab this stuff anyway. Okay, that could be a duck flare. That could be big. We're 45 minutes in, and we have basically everything we would want, but Reflega or like Reflera would be nice. Another glide is good too. That will speed this up. Yeah, and we kind of want some more EXP anyway. Like more stats is still helpful. HP. So we'll go into final form. We'll hit. We'll set up the magnets. Easy peasy. We're getting lots of strength and magic in these low 30 levels and late 20s. All right. So yeah, let's heal ourselves. Let's talk to Moogle, get our elixir. All right, and one last check. It's not. Darn. We're gonna put Dalacure on now. Yeah, we're good there. And Sora. I think we're gonna put Guard Break on now. Our stats are basically the same for strength and magic. So with finishing plus, we'll be able to make use of that pretty well, I think.
You really shouldn't have betrayed us. Gotcha now! You clever little sneak! Heads up!
So once again, we don't want to get him below this bar of health. So yeah, we're gonna stop right there. We're gonna keep dodging his lasers until he does a room transition, which should be after this.
So what do you think?
Dodge lasers. Final form.
Right. Reload.
Once he does that attack, fire, cancel.
Okay, now we're talking. Sora!
It's over.
Alright. Easy peasy. 300.
Welcome, welcome.
Let's go.
We're not gonna EXP boost, but we're gonna kill those things. We're gonna grab these chests. This is still valuable to us at this point. Pan? Okay. Not. I don't think Pan is gonna be helpful to us. Like, we'll be able to use chicken in the engine core. I'm trying to think of anything I would want to pick up. We have a gap closer. I think we're fine. So I think we were gonna not pick up the chests on the way up. But maybe I should, because last time I didn't. So I kind of want to show how to avoid it if you don't have Stitch.
A challenge, you think?
Take this.
Cards.
Ah. High jump.
A challenge, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
I kind of got caught off guard there,
It's over.
so I need to be safe.
Look closely.
That was rough. That was much riskier than it needed to be. I'm gonna do the mini game for some
Do you
HP.
know the rules? Look closely.
So he's about ready to do his final attack. So I'm just gonna
Back off.
push him into it.
Look who's on top of
Alright,
the
we don't have
game.
guard, so we're gonna dodge this again.
Scatter.
So we can do that. Light up the building.
Fold.
Then we can just kind of chill up here.
Fold. Sora.
Alright. We're not gonna mess this up this time.
Do you know the rules?
Yeah.
There we go. Alright. So then you just need to hit him, preferably from a distance, because he will launch cards at you if you walk toward him.
Do you feel it? The moon's power.
Do you feel it? The moon's power.
Moon, shine down.
Alright.
Be gone! Be gone!
Alright, so we don't have limit form to bail us out here.
I misjudged you.
Take this.
No exit.
Defense. It's over. Yeah. Take this.
No exit.
Defense. Take this. Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna grab the Claymore as he hits Berserk. You should be able to catch him right away.
This is it.
I misjudged you.
And if your stats are high enough, you can just finish him off in one more combo. But you should be able to repeat that again if you need to do it a second time or a third time. Alright, yeah, we're gonna pick things up anyway. Just to kind of show how I try to deal with it. If we die, we die. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna give Riku another ether and make sure they auto-reload. I'm gonna prep these elixirs. Just pre-menuing for the final fights. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for the laser, I'm gonna reflect, open the chest, then I'm gonna take the long way here. Try to force the spawns to point me in a certain direction. If you have a second chance, you have a little bit of wiggle room there. You can wait for these lasers, but then the sorcerer will spawn. But if you go up here first and then get that third chest down there, then you're much safer. Okay, there was a fire there. Having Fyra will be helpful in final fights here. Alright, so Zemnis again, we're going to try to catch him. We're probably not going to catch him.
Yeah.
Alright, we caught him. Let's go and just go straight to an explosion.
It's over.
Yeah.
Come closer.
So I think we're going to leave Guard Break on. Because Guard Break Explosion is very good. Third RC. Alright, so we sent him away. Double reflect, because we don't have Combo Master.
It's over.
And then push him into retaliate. Same deal.
Take this.
Easy peasy. I went over to the limit menu in case he decided to break out. so we could use Trinity Limit to save ourselves and not have to do the building. Let's do a Keyblade check. It'd have to be a finishing plus. Okay, yeah. I need to tell Hobbs I'm through the door.
That's it.
400 and I'm through the door.
Holy shit. I just got my second proof.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. I would be over 400 if I didn't die 4 times.
Oh.
Gather. Light. Gather.
So which proofs do you have?
Non-existence of peace.
Gather.
Okay.
I have a guess at where my last one is, but
Okay.
Gather.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Gather. There.
How's the seed? Zach's beating me. Shit.
Gather. Gather.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna do some damage on this engine core.
Gather.
Chicken's gonna help us.
Gonna retaliate from that.
It's over. It's over. This is it. Yeah, back off. This is it. Take this. Back off. Gather.
That I got.
Take this. Yeah. Back off. I'm out. Sora. Light.
Alright. So yeah, if you have Final Form and Pyra, you can just use fire here. Reflect as the lances come down. And that should be enough to kill most seeds when you have good stats. Alright, don't have Combo Master, so we can't get that immediately. Alright. So then he's gonna send you away. You can hold forward, just drop a little bit, and then glide forward. So last time I did a more advanced strat where you spam aerial dodge to get height. I'm gonna show you an easier way. The buildings will always spawn in the same spot. So if you know a building you want to go for, you can just go for it. I'll show you the default one I used to go to. Alright, so holding forward, just dropping until you see the third laser. Aerial dodge, glide. Alright. I'm gonna go a little bit to the left and then drop here. So you're right on top of the building. You don't want to get too close to him there because of that wall he puts up.
400.
Congratulations. I'm at 420.
Well, la-di-da. I'd be at 450 if I hadn't died so many
Anger
times.
and hate are supreme.
Okay. That's it.
Fine.
It's over.
I tried to get fancy there at the end, and
Hate
I died for
are
it. So
supreme.
it is what it is. Alright, so reflect, spam triangles. Alright. We should be okay if Riku heals us.
That's it. It's over.
Dodge roll that.
That's it. Back off.
I don't have enough MP, so I'm just gonna spam triangle. Okay. Riku saved me because we don't have once more.
Why don't you
Out of my way.
Alright, we're good.
Is that all you got?
Alright. GG.
Keyblade?
Alright. So thank you, YouTube, for watching. Please let me know if you like this, if you want certain things explained more in videos. I will do my best when I post these onto YouTube to do that for you guys. Like I said last time, I kind of want to make a library of just somebody playing a seed and explaining what they're doing. And if I'm going to play rando off stream, then I can just record it and upload it and have that be its own thing. So yeah, thanks everybody.
GG, I was in
See
a
you next time.